Good evening, Rutgers University. Jack McCarty here with your Saturday, January 26th weather forecast. We've had some really cold conditions, and we're going to warm up coming into next week, but we're also going to have a pretty wild week full of weather. But more on that later. Let's look at our almanac for today. We hit a high of 29 degrees and a low of 9. That happened early in the morning. Our averages, as you can tell, we're definitely well below our averages. Our average high for this time of year is 39 degrees with an average low of 22. Sunrise this morning is at 7:12, and sunset tonight will be at 5:09 p.m. If we look at the national satellite, you can see that we have this high pressure system right over Indiana. That's going to build through our region, making clear conditions for most of our region throughout the night. That's also going to mean that a lot of heat can come out of the ground, and we'll have some cooler conditions. However, as we step into next week, we're going to have a warm front come through, and along with that warm front, we could see some possible snow, sleet, and definitely some rain mixed into it, but we're not going to be sitting in the cool conditions that we have been lately. So for our forecasted low temperatures in the region, like I was saying, they're going to be pretty low. Stanford's forecasted for 14 degrees, Newark 16, Camden 18, Baltimore is going to be the hot spot at 22 degrees, York, Pennsylvania at 12, and Albany will be pretty chilly with 6 degrees. In New Brunswick tonight, it's going to be a similar story. We'll have a low of 17, clear conditions. It's going to be a chilly night if you're going out there, especially with that snow cover out there. It's going to feel a little bit cooler than it has before without it. Winds will be out of the northwest, 7 miles per hour. As we go into our day tomorrow, it's going to be pretty clear out there. The high 35, going to be breaking that freezing point. It's going to be sunny for quite some time too. Winds will be coming out of the northwest, 7 miles per hour. And then clouds will eventually start building into our region as that front approaches New Jersey. We'll have a low of 23. Winds will be coming out of the west, 6 miles per hour, and eventually becoming calm. And now here's the real exciting part of it as we look at our extended forecast. So as you can see, Sunday, again, clearer conditions, but Monday we're going to see a mix of rain and sleet, and it's going to be an 80% chance of that. That's going to eventually turn into rain as the day goes on. We're going to have a high of 35 and a low of 34, so we're not really going to move that much with the temperatures. Tuesday, we could see some rain coming in, but it will mostly be clouds. But look at that temperature increase, 54 degrees for the high, the low of 41. And on Wednesday, we're going to pop up into the 60s, the high 61, low of 38, but we're going to have some rain associated with that. And that's going to continue over into Thursday, where we see an 80% chance of rain, the high of 47, low at 23, and then we will eventually start cooling down after that period. But for now, we're going to see some warmth, definitely not the bitter cold temperatures we had this week. If you want to stay tuned with everything that's happening with weather, you can watch Weather Watcher on RUTV, Channel 6, every 15 minutes. You can follow us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, and as always, you can go to rutv.rutgers.edu. For RUTV's Weather Watcher, I'm Jack McCarty. Have a great night, Rutgers.